which must come as a relief to the Prime Minister at least as Parliament goes on its summer break. Jonathan Pye, Westminster. School's out for summer. I love the idea that they all just fuck off on holiday, like suddenly everything's all right for a month. You know, nothing's happening here. You know, it's weird, isn't it? You know, the Prime Minister just fucks off on a hiking holiday for 3 weeks, and Jeremy Corbyn, no doubt, is off to sit in his allotment shed for 3 weeks to wallow in the smell of his own victory farts. There's a lot of fart smelling going on, Tim, you know, from lefties like me, as if suddenly everything's all right. Corbyn did better than expected, so everything's fine now, isn't it? All us Liberals can go back to doing what we do best, which is finding offence where there isn't any and obsessing about the gender politics of Doctor Who, you know. But we're in exactly the same position as last year. The Tories are still a bunch of self-serving careerist arseholes. Theresa May is still fucking shit, and they're still in charge, you know. Theresa May is like a fucking stoned clown in a bull ring right now, which is sort of the point. Her role has changed from Prime Minister to Patsy, whose sole purpose is to have shit flung at her from across the cabinet table, and then occasionally she'll be sent off to Brussels, where she will have shit flung at her from across the meeting table. With exacting precision, aim for the mouth. She's a fucking turd magnet now, and that's a very useful tool for the Tories to have. You know, think about it, Tim. She's here for as long as Brexit takes, because whoever is in charge of the country during Brexit is bound to fuck it up. So it may as well be her. You know, no point ruining a perfectly good fresh Tory when you've got a pre-soiled one ready to mop up the shit. So it may as well be her, stood there with her mouth wide open, waiting for a Brexit tsunami of excrement that's coming her way. You know, she's taking it for the team, doing the noble thing like jumping on a grenade or, you know, shagging the fat bird in Magaluf. For the next 2 years, she is essentially a punch bag for the EU, her MPs and for the electorate. You know, her purpose now is to die slowly at the hands of Europe, exactly like Thatcher and Major and Cameron before her. And when Brexit is all done and dusted and our economy and reputation is in tatters, her successor can trample in over her shattered remains to pick up the pieces. He'll be hailed a hero within his own party, and then he'll probably win the next election. You know, but for the next 2 years or so, we'll just watch as her credibility and respect dissolve slowly until all that's left is a pair of leather trousers, a kinky chunky chain necklace, some skiddy knickers and a pair of teeth in a smoking pile on the floor of number 10. You know, she's a political wank rag right now. It's a bukkake premiership. So, well, I hope she enjoys the break, because she's gonna fucking need it. We done? Okay.